What is it going to take for us to start really thinking bigger and thinking more into the future and planning more ahead? Not just planning for next weekend or next month. We need to be planning so much further ahead because we have already been left behind time and time and time again. How much further are you going to let yourself be left behind? This is, if you sit there and you look around at what's going on. I can't even just say in the world, like, just look what's going on around freaking America right now. Times is getting harder and harder, and times is getting scarier and scarier, and they just cutting more and more benefits and things that they put in place to help the people. They just keep cutting them, or they just keep doing outrageous and outlandish stuff. And it's like, how can you see that kind of stuff going on and not want to do more? Even if you don't have your niche to 100%, you have to be trying. You have to be doing something. You know, unless you somebody that's got like, unless you got a 9-to-5 where you like the highest paid, you know, like doctors, lawyers, dentists, all that, and you got like nice little cushions, okay. But it's like, it's even hard for me to say stuff like that because even in the higher professionals, like once your income, well, not for everybody, but once your income increase, 9 times out of 10, your means of living increase. You want more, you do bigger, the bills go up. Like, so why would you not want to have something set to the side or working on something to where you can really build better, period, for yourself? And not even just for yourself, but for your kids, like for the generations just to come. Why would you not want to give them a head start? Like I said, we've already been left behind so many times. We've already been left behind so many times, and I'm not even talking about a color thing. I'm talking about on some, the paper-wise. It is clearly becoming the have and the have-nots. Literally. It is becoming rich and poor. The middle class is getting swiped and wiped out. And it's like, that's what they want to happen. And like I said, that don't have no color to it. It's this right here. You need to grow that right there. Because why do you just keep on giving yourself the short end of the stick, making all this money, putting in all this time at work, and then you want to go blow it all at the club? Or you want to go blow it all on some kind of party? Or you want to go blow it all on designer for what? When are we going to really start? Now, and it's past the point where you have to start thinking bigger. You need to be doing more. And yes, it's so aggravating to me to even sit here and have this conversation because of everything that's been going. First of all, inspection week is over. Thank God. Today was the last day. I literally got home an hour ago. What time is it? Oh, come on, Siri. It is 11:05. I got home an hour ago. Thank God that's over. But that's what I'm saying. Even with even though today I bought in some overtime, you know, cool. The money that I made with that overtime, I'm setting it aside and I'm putting some in my stocks and I'm setting some aside so I can continue to grow my trading account. And I'm moving the money around how it needs to be moved around, placing it where it needs to be placed. I'm not just out here just spending it on whatever I wanted to spend it on. I was going to say on frivolously spending, but I thought that word was about to eat me up, which it kind of still already did. But anyways, it's just like, stop wasting your money, making these other people rich when you need to be investing in yourself and putting the money into whatever it is that you need to be doing. Like I said, even if it's just, maybe it's not you funding the whole account right now, but maybe it's you putting the money to the side to fund the account while you're still learning, while you're still growing, while you're still doing the things that you need to do to get better. Maybe it's you finally investing in that mentor that you've been skipping their pay. You watch everything that they do, but you keep skipping their pay. You keep skipping that little mentor page, and you need to invest in yourself. Maybe it's time for you to go ahead and buy that book that you keep saying, oh, I really want to listen to that. I really want to read that. You can't pay for a $20 book, but you can go buy a $200 pair of sneakers to impress who? Okay, maybe you're a sneakerhead. Maybe you like sneakers. But when is it going to be a point? Unless that's making you money, unless you some kind of content creator with buying new shoes and unboxing them, and you sell clothes and you trying, unless you in that kind of area, what the heck are you buying a $200 pair of sneakers for, to impress who and what? Nobody cares as much as we really think that they care. Wealthy does not always look wealthy. I've heard so many podcasts where millionaires and billionaires scream and talk about how wealth is quiet. Rich and poor is flashy because they want you to know that they got money. But it's like the flashier you are, in some cases, the flashier you are, the more you need the money. And it speaks to, it speaks on such another level where it's like these millionaires and billionaires not just sitting there wasting their money on all types of designer, all types of whatever, buying $500 Balenciaga t-shirts that's a regular plain white t-shirt with just the word Balenciaga, like they're steady investing. They're steady putting money in their trust for their children. They're steady growing their own knowledge. They're steady investing in a mentor. Like what they're gonna do is drop a bag on a mentor. They'll drop a $10,000 3-day class to make $100 million somewhere, or to make $100,000 in a month. Like, you have to take it to that next level. We keep on stepping so small. Or some of us is not even stepping at all, and it is no time to not be doing more. It's no time for that. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter whatever niche that you're in. You need to be diving head first, because I'm telling you, it is the time of the have and have-nots, like I said. Especially when we got a dang on bully in that chair. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And he will do whatever he wants to do. And he don't got that much time left. So it's almost like he just keep ramping it up more and more and more. And I really do believe before his time is up, before his last term is over, I just know that man gonna try to do something slick on some. I don't even want to talk about it, because it blows my mind to even think about how can they even. This is not the channel for that kind of talk. We gonna work on that. It's just, like I said, it is the time of the have and the have-nots, and we have already been left behind so many times. We have already been kicked to the side so many times. When are you going to really realize your worth and really do something with your time that is so precious, other than just making them rich over and over and over and over again? At some point, you have to put your foot down and say enough is enough. I'm not about to sit here and keep on struggling. I'm not about to sit here and let my family keep on struggling. Like, somebody has to break the chain. Somebody has to be the first millionaire in the family. Why not you? Why it can't be you? Because you shortchanging yourself? Because it's too hard right now. If you think it's too hard right now, wait until that dang on heat gets crank up. And it's really on some. They try to put us all under what's the thing? One world currency, and they try to give you a little allowance every month, and it's like you can only buy this with this, and you think groceries and gas and stuff is high now. Wait till they start cranking out stuff like that. Like I said, this is not the channel for that. We're not gonna go too deep into that, but I'm just saying, y'all, it is so important for you to take whatever niche that you in, whatever field that you in, and take it to the next level. Like I said, it might not be 100% turnover in one night, and it's not going to be. It might even take you to all next year. But I'd rather work on something for a whole year than just sitting here getting somebody else that's already a billionaire, that's already millionaires, that's already got money lined up for their children down the line. I'd rather spend time working towards my dreams and my goals, other than giving them everything I got. At a certain point, enough has to be enough. And you have to really open your eyes and look around, and it's like, times is crazy right now. everywhere around the world, everywhere around the world. But it's like, for me, just looking around like, this is America. This is what's going on right now. And I have no choice. I have no choice but to try to do better. I have no choice but to ramp it up. Why would I not? It's freaking 11:14 right here, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I did not want to come down here. But it's like, by any means necessary, everything that I'm trying to accomplish before the end of this year, going into 2026, everything must get done. Because like I said, you look around and it's so scary. And then you hear the noise of what's going on outside, and it's just like, bro, it's a lot. I cannot. I would be so ashamed for my son to grow up and not have the head start that he needs to have in this world. Yeah, I would love for my son to be a trust fund baby. I don't care what nobody else. I do. You do what you want to do with your children. If you want them to have to get it out the mud, get it out the gutter, because that's what you had to do, so be it. Mine's, no. He's gonna know money. He's gonna be responsible with it. He ain't gonna be no little spoiled brat. But he's gonna have a leg up. He's gonna have, yes, he will have a silver spoon in his mouth. Absolutely. He's also gonna have some street smarts. But it's just like, I would put my parents to shame if I didn't set him up better. My parents did better for us. Why would I not continue to do better for him? And he dang sure better do better for his children. And it just keeps carrying on. But it's like I said, you gotta think so much further down the line. Instead of you going to the club, having the best time, spending $500 on a weekend, you got bills and stuff due. And plus, you already done told yourself you trying to save at least $100 every, you know what I'm saying? But you're not following that. You're not, where's the accountability? You want to go out and buy a $800 pocketbook for what? Make it make sense. Like, seriously. It's so many things in this world that you can invest in and invest in yourself just to take it to the next level. But it's like I said, it's this right here. You got to shift this. You got to shift your mindset, shift your paradigm, and just understand, like, how much is really out here in the world. Like, it's more than enough. It's more than enough. All this money out here, anybody can get it. And you don't even have to be a dang old rocket scientist. Be creative. Sit down and actually think. You don't know where to start? Sit down and talk to the Lord. Ask him, what should you have me do, Father? It's as simple as that. If you don't know where to start, sit down and have a conversation with God. And I promise you, it's gonna just start clearing up for you. That's really all I got. Because like I said, it is 11:16 now. I got to get this video up. Because it's just so important to me to get these things done. Because I refuse to not chase my dreams anymore. In any aspect of anything that it is that I'm doing. Let me calm down. Yeah, so that's really all I got. Troops, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for watching the kid. Thank y'all for kicking it with the kid. I appreciate everybody that's been subbing up. If you already subbed up, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know that you like this video. I hope that y'all have a wonderful, blessed night, day, week, month, year. It's 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. Think more long term. Sit there and ponder what I just said and really see. Think about what I said and then go look around. You ain't even gotta look around. The phone is in your hand. Go look at your TikTok. Go look at your Instagram. Go look at your Facebook. And you don't even gotta scroll that much to see what's going on. It's too much. Think bigger, dream bigger, do more. It's your girl TP Tab. I'm out.